Guys, I just fell in the water.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Russ from Dash Bass Fishing. Today I'll be meeting up with another angler and a YouTuber. He's from Addicted Angler, and most of you guys might know this guy. This is my first time collaborating with any angler that's a content creator. So we'll be heading out in the morning to DuPage River near Plainfield, Illinois. So I'm getting my gear together and I'll be showing you some of my stuff back here. Since we fish in the river, upstream, I'll be going with the spinnerbait, rooster tail, and a 3-inch jerkbait. I can fish this across the river, bring it back in, but mostly I'll be targeting behind the structure, like boulders, whatever it might be that slows the water down, which they call it the eddy. And then if things get slow, I go with the Ned rig, wacky rig, or the Texas rig. I might use the fluke or the paddle tail with this. It all depends. I'll bring more baits than it. And that's about it, guys. So I'll be with you guys in a moment. I'm not going to be recording while I'm driving because it's not safe. And I will plug you guys back in. But before I go, if you like this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. I'm on Instagram. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in DuPage.
Okay, everyone, I made it here. This is Russ from Addicted Angler. And we are near the DuPage River. It's taking me like an hour and 10 minutes to get up here. Okay, everyone, this is a river. I saw a couple of coyotes running around. The water's running a little fast. I'm just gonna follow Ross because he knows what he's doing and he knows his water. And you gotta crawl, slow walk. So I'm starting off with a jig, with a crawl. I have a spinner. Yeah, this water's kind of fast. I should have brought my spinner. Bait casters. First time I ever fished in a river. Well, now I'm in the river. Using my bait caster. I'm gonna slow my drag down. This area here is called an eddy. See how this structure right here? And the water's moving fast. The bass or any fish, they like to stand in this area right here. Just stays there. To stop using up energy. And they will ambush the prey in this area. So let's try to put up in here. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna put the spinner back. And I'm gonna go with this black and blue jig head, but it's weakness. Hopefully I don't get snagged. And when you fish in rivers, rocky bottoms, you got a lot of laydowns, floating brush, bushes, branches. You will get snagged. This is when the weakness come in handy. And I'm going with this crawl, black and blue. Off the bottom, and the bass can see it. So I'm just going to switch up. I need to hit the bottom. This is like a, it's not a 3/8, it's like a ½ ounce. I need to get the bottom faster. This is new to me, so I'm in a learning mode how to walk this water. Now over there in that spool right there, when it's spinning, they might be hanging off a net. Fish will try to stay out of the current. So see what we get. We're still downstream, but this water's deep, Russ said. So okay, guys, I just throw it in the water. Over that little piece of wire? Yeah. Okay. Trying to get my bearings, get up. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, this river used to be right there.
You serious?
It used to be in the wall.
I was, my feet were stuck. I gotta come over here. Okay, now this is better. I guess the further you get up here, it get more marshy. Okay. Okay, guys.
And everything washed off the muck.
Okay.
There's still some areas that you go like almost 3 feet deep.
Jesus. Okay, guys, I'm okay. I'm just arms wet.
This is the only river that doesn't have pipe.
You serious? So now I'm learning. Stay away from the bank. Get right where you can walk. Instead of your feet sinking.
I'm back from that tour, from that DuPage River with another YouTuber that I collaborated with. His name is Russ from Addicted Angler. Ross got a kick out of it, and let you guys know, I did not lose any lures. I fished the eddies, that's the slow current, and nothing. The only action we had is when I fell, twice. The camera was off, I had to click it in, and I fell again. I didn't want to fall again. I wanted to say, hey, I fell, but things happen. The current, it was fast. It was high, and it was fast. If you're not in shape, don't go out there, guys. If you're in waders, and your waders suit is loose, so when that current push, it's pushing your material. It's like a balloon. So you have to stand sideways and do a crab walk. You know, it don't feel good, but you got to do a crab walk up the current. And at the same time, guys, this is after the rain, so you don't know what structure is coming down this river. And I saw, branches and things like that. So I'm making sure I'm looking back. There's nothing going to be hitting me if I'm walking down the current. So, or the stream, we call it. The marsh, that's that soft portion, feels like almost like quicksand. On the bank side, what I have learned, don't walk that side. If you're coming off of it, fine. You feel like a sponge now. You gotta suck yourself up out of there. But don't walk that side. You will get sucked in, and then you will fall. Stay within that area where the ground is kind of hard, but I don't understand the terrain because I never fished that area before. Ross understood it. So, like I say, in order to learn, you gotta go out there and you gotta fall. I learned my lesson. But we waded all the way through, maybe a quarter of a mile upstream, and then a quarter mile downstream, 0. But I definitely enjoyed this moment. It's March 2026 and it's pre-spawn, and mostly in that area there, he said, is largemouth and smallmouth and maybe crappies and bluegill, I guess, and catfish. But we didn't see anything, we didn't catch anything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Dennis from Dash Bass Fishing. If you guys are out there in that river, please be safe. Safety, safety, safety. Until then, I see you at my next adventure, and I'm out.